Hi boys and girls, it's circle time. So come sit down on your letter and we'll start with the calendar song. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months of the year. We're on the 5th month, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th month is May. So we put May up. Let's find out the date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's say today's date is May 12th, 2020. Let's see your 7 fingers. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I totally messed up that song, guys. Let's start over. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we go up the calendar, and today starts with a T. So today is Tuesday. Oops. So if today is Tuesday, yesterday was Monday. And if yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. What's the season? Fall, winter, spring, or summer? We are still in spring, even though the weather doesn't show it. It is partly sunny today. There might even be a little shower today. And it's still cold outside. It's in the 60s and in the 30s at nighttime. This week we're working on being patriotic. So repeat after me. Be a good citizen. Learn about your country, which is the United States of America. Take care of your community. Most of you live in Lake Park. Take pride in what you do. Appreciate those who have protected your community, like firemen, police officers, doctors. We're also doing love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Those are the fruit of the Spirit. I think we should go over the definitions again. We love, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength. Peace. May the Lord show favor towards you and give you peace. Faithfulness. Great is your faithfulness. Joy. All hearts leap for joy, and I will give thanks to him in song. Goodness. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Gentleness. Pursue a godly life along with faith, love, perseverance, and gentleness. Patience. Meanwhile, the saints stand passionately patient, keeping God's command, staying faithful to Jesus. Self-control. A person without self-control is like a house without its doors and windows. Self-control. A person without self-control is like a house with its doors and windows knocked out. Kindness. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. I want to go over the letter sounds. Again, we don't want to forget all our letters, so let's do our letter sounds and the hand motions to them. A. Ali alligator says ah. B. Bubba bear says buh. C. Katina cat says k. D. Dee deer says duh. E. Ellie elephant says ah. F. Fancy fish says f. G. Gorda gorilla says g. H. Honey horse says ha. I. In the interim says J. Jerry jellyfish says J. K. K of kangaroo says K. L, Lizzie Lizard says L. M, Missy Mouse says N, Nigel Owl says N. O, Ollie Octopus says Ah. P, Pee-wee Penguin says P. Q, Queenie Quail says Qua. R, Roger Rabbit says S, Sammy Snake says T, Timmy Tiger says T. U, Umbrella Bird says V, Vincent Vampire says V. W, Willie Weasel says W. X, Xavier Fox says K. Y, Yancy Yak says Y. And Z, Zeke the Zebra says Z. Practice those letter sounds. Now to the flag. Put your right hand up, cross it over. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Pop, a book about bubbles. I think you guys will love this book because it's real pictures of people blowing bubbles, doing stuff with bubbles. Let's read and find out science. Pop, a book about bubbles by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley and photographs by Margaret Miller. Dip the plastic wand into the soap solution. Hold it up to your mouth. Now blow. You've made a bubble. Watch it float higher and higher. The bubble shimmers in the sun. Up it goes, up, up, then pop. It disappears. You can blow small bubbles or big ones. You can blow one bubble or hundreds of bubbles. You can't blow square bubbles or flat bubbles. All bubbles are round. Bubbles are air trapped inside liquid. The liquid you put your bubble wand into is made of water and soap. Sometimes it has a little corn syrup too. It is sticky. It sticks to the floor if you spill it. It sticks to your fingers when you touch it, and it sticks to the plastic bottle wand. It sticks and it stretches. It stretches across the round hole on the end of the bubble wand. When you blow into the wand, you make air move. If you blow slowly, you can see how the air makes the soap on the wand start to stretch. As you blow harder, the soap stretches and stretches until it can't stretch anymore, and finally it snaps free. The soap shuts around the air inside it. There is a bubble. You don't have to blow to make a bubble. If you hold your bubble wand up to the wind will blow bubbles for you. You can also make bubbles by holding the wand up and running. Anything that moves in air can make a bubble. If a bubble touches something like your hand or another bubble, it may have a flat side, or the wind may push a bubble and change its shape. But when a bubble is quietly floating in the air by itself, it's always round. The air inside the bubble pushes out against the soap skin. It doesn't push harder in one place than another. It pushes evenly in every direction. This makes the bubble round. The soap skin holds the air inside. It pushes back against the air. If your hands are dry and you touch bubbles, they pop. Anything that pokes them makes a hole in the soap skin. Whoosh, the air inside rushes out. Even if you don't touch bubbles, they still pop. They dry out. The soap skin shrinks, and soon they can't hold all the air inside them. Pop. There are other kinds of bubbles too. The next time you drink soda, look carefully at the bottom of the glass. You will see tiny bubbles forming. You can watch them get bigger and bigger and bigger. Finally, they get so big that they start to float up through the soda, higher and higher. Then pop. You can also make bubbles with a straw. Put one end of the straw into a glass of water or juice and blow. Bubbles float up to the liquid and pop. Water and juice aren't sticky like soap solution, so the bubbles pop right away. Milk is stickier than water. If you blow bubbles with a straw in a glass of milk, they will stay at the top of the glass for a while. They won't float through the air like soap bubbles. The milk isn't sticky enough for that. But milk bubbles look like soap bubbles. Wherever they aren't touching the glass or each other, they will be round. You can make tiny, tiny bubbles. You can make bubbles big enough to step inside. You can blow one bubble or a whole stream of bubbles. But you can't make square bubbles. Bubbles are always round. And if you remember, if it's a 3D shape like this and it's round, it's called a sphere. And then this is easy ways to make bubble solutions. And I'm going to do a science experiment today to show you a bubble experiment. Basically, we're going to make different types of soap solution and see which one works the best. See you later for art.